Good morning, Antwerp Archers. It's Monday, March 25th, and it's time for Archers Live with Alyssa Fuller and Adison Hindenlang.
Spring is officially here, and a couple of our spring sports teams kick off their seasons tonight. Stick around to hear information about those games, as well as a few Archer bullseyes. Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Sophia and Sarah from Mrs. Vale's class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have a handful of Archer bullseyes to share from last week. Mrs. Karn sends one to Weston Roanhouse and Madison Schmidt for helping fold the Wizard of Oz program covers during their library time without being asked.
Kendall Simonin sends an Archer bullseye to Leah Doster and Dylan Hahn for helping with homework.
CJ Ian sends Archer bullseyes to Mrs. Recker, Mrs. Bauer, and Mrs. Newell for helping students when needed, and to Zane McMichael, Griffin Cush, and Cameron Pettijohn for their friendship. He also sends one to Hayden Lonecker for collecting band binders last week.
Miles sends an Archer bullseye to Jillian Gaisford for helping him in ELA.
And last, Jean Garrett sends an Archer bullseye to the broadcasting staff for announcing all of our Archer bullseyes, and Counselor Hammer seconds that.
On the lunch menu for today, we are having a hot dog, peas, pears, and milk or salad bar.
On the calendar for today, we have several sports events. Varsity baseball plays at Eden, varsity softball plays at Fayette, and JV softball plays at Parkview. All those games are at 5.
We don't have any student birthdays today, but if you see Deputy Miller, make sure you wish him a happy birthday.
He made his debut on Archers Live 2 weeks ago, and we've heard so many positive comments about his broadcast skills that we're bringing him back all this week. Here's Johnny with your Monday morning mini Archer update.
Good morning, Mini Archers! The book fair is coming in exactly 1 week. We will have our first ever fall-led book fair on April 1st through April 5th. It will be open during the school day and on Wednesday, April 3rd, from 3:30 to 7 in the evening. There will not be a book fair preview like there was in the fall. You will make purchases during your library times next week, so make sure you bring money. This will be a great way to stock up on some summer reading material. Back to you, Alyssa and Addie.
Thanks, Johnny. Seniors, don't forget the Paulding County Hospital Foundation Scholarship is due today. On Friday, the InSource Technologies Scholarship is due, followed by the AG Plus Annual Scholarship on next Monday, the 31st.
In news from the music department, anyone who picked up a color guard information letter, please be sure to return the back page to Mrs. Newell. If you did not pick up a letter and wish to be in the guard, please see Mrs. Newell. The color guard is open to current 8th through 11th graders and no previous experience is necessary.
In library news, Mrs. Bagley is still looking for a couple of high school NHS or student council members to help work the book fair on Wednesday, April 3rd from 3:30 to 7 p.m. You can sign up to work the entire time or just a few hours to get service credit. See Mrs. Bagley if you are interested.
If you are a middle or high school girl interested in STEM, please listen to this information about 2 summer STEM programs on Ohio State's campus.
Summer Institute is an intense 2-week residential summer program for high school students entering their sophomore, junior, or senior year. Participants experience the dynamic world of high-performance computing as they work alongside peers and experts in the field to research complex real-world science and engineering challenges using computational science.
And Young Women's Summer Institute is a week-long program for Ohio's middle school girls to gain valuable computer, math, science, and engineering skills through hands-on collaborative projects. YWSI girls develop a deeper interest in STEM as they use the latest computer technology to solve complex, real-world science and engineering challenges with a team of peers.
If interested in either of these programs, please see Mrs. Bagley for more information.
In sports news, our varsity softball team kicked off its season with a game against Eden on Saturday morning. Our girls defeated the Bombers 17-1. Carly Haynes had a no-hitter and 10 strikeouts. Haynes also had 2 doubles. Alyssa Fuller had a double and Samantha Rigsby had 2 singles.
With that, we're done for the day. Have a great Monday and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.